Hey, what's going on, guys? Neil here, bringing you a brand new video. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Today, I just wanted to make a new video to cover how to use Bollinger Bands when trading cryptocurrency. I also wanted to talk about the SEC meeting that just happened on cryptocurrencies and some of the positive news that came out of it. I apologize for being gone for the past few days. I went home to celebrate the Super Bowl and spent some time with family, but I'm back to my daily routine. Expect daily uploads, and I'm also working on a higher quality edit explaining my life story and why I do what I do, so definitely keep an eye out for that. If you guys could continue all the support, I really appreciate it. Liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing the video, it all helps out a lot. We're working our way towards 100 subscribers, and I can't thank you guys enough. All right, so let's get right into it. So, as you can see, Bitcoin has bounced off these $6,000 levels all the way back up to these 8,000 levels now, hit about 8,500 this morning. And so people were pretty surprised. I think some people were expecting cryptocurrency to bleed all the way down to $1,000 or zero or whatever it might be. But with this SEC talk coming out with good news, as well as Bitcoin really bottoming out and being ready for a bounce, we saw this bounce happen. And so today I wanted to cover how to use Bollinger Bands and how I identified the bottom for Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So let's go to investopedia.com. So this is going to explain what a Bollinger Band is. So a Bollinger Band, developed by famous technical trader John Bollinger, is plotted 2 standard deviations away from a SMA, a simple moving average. So in this example of Bollinger Bands, the price of the stock is bracketed by an upper and lower band along with the 21-day simple moving average. Because standard deviation is a measure of volatility, when the markets become more volatile, the bands widen. During less volatile periods, the bands contract. So the thing I wanted to talk about most is these breakouts. So approximately 90% of price action occurs between the 2 bands. Any breakout above or below the band is a major event. The breakout is not a trading signal. The mistake most people make is believing that a price hitting or exceeding the band is a signal to buy or sell. Breakouts provide no clue as to direction and extent of future price movement. And Bollinger Bands is not a standalone trading system. It's one indicator. John Bollinger suggests using them with 2 or 3 indicators, MACD, RSI, and a few other ones. So let's go back to the Bitcoin chart here. As you can see, I have the 4-hour chart pulled up right now for Bitcoin compared to USDT or Tether, which is the same as US dollar. Let's go ahead and refresh this page. It seems a little bit frozen right here. While that's going, we can go ahead and talk about what happened with the SEC in Bitcoin. So Bitcoin traders are relieved at CFTC and SEC crypto Senate hearing testimony. So what does this mean for us? What this means is, just to sum up this whole article and what really happened, I didn't watch the whole event, but I have a decent idea of what actually happened. So it's saying it's important to remember that if there are no Bitcoin, there'd be no distributed ledger technology. They're pretty much saying that Bitcoin, started this whole blockchain movement, and it definitely shouldn't be overlooked. He even used the word hodler, which I thought was really interesting, saying that his niece is a cryptocurrency hodler. It's a distributed ledger technology has enormous potential. How it'll be realized, when it'll be realized, and those are challenges, and those we can't say. So I definitely agree with him here. The next challenge that we're going to face, and I feel like for the next push up in this cryptocurrency market, we're going to have to find an effective use for cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin as a whole, rather than just a store of value. A lot of these projects are great, a lot of these tokens are great, but they actually haven't delivered on any of their promises. So it's going to be interesting to see moving forward what's going to happen with this technology. All right, Binance does not seem to want to load right now, but let's give it one more chance here. Let it refresh. Price movement, a lot of price movement going on right now. So it really doesn't want to load, but as you can see here, with on the 4-hour chart this is. You can see Bitcoin bleeding out. Let's exit this page right here. Go back to Binance. Sorry about this delay, guys. So we're gonna go back to USDT, go back to Bitcoin. This is gonna pull up your basic exchange right here. You can only have candlestick charts with EMA, so I'm gonna have to go back to the advanced chart. For any of you guys wondering how to get to the advanced charts, here it is. Alrighty, so with Bitcoin hitting these 8,000 levels, it's definitely going to attract a few more people, but you got to keep out and follow the indicators and follow the money and see where that's going. So this really doesn't want to load here. Here we go. So as you can see on the 4-hour chart for Bitcoin, I got these Bollinger Bands pulled up right here. And when they move further apart, the volatility is going to be increased, like it was around here on the 17th. When they kind of tighten up, the volatility is decreased. So if I was using these bands and to trade, as you can see, whenever Bitcoin has hit or gone below this bottom band, it snaps back up to the middle or the top band. Hits the bottom one, snaps back up. Hits the bottom, snaps back up. Hits the bottom, snaps back up to the middle. Same thing happened here on this move, just on the 5th. Up until today. For the past 2 days, we've been seeing this uptrend. So you could have seen that Bitcoin hit the lower bottom Bollinger Band at 6,000. Would have been a good indicator that we're at a low point and that there's a 90% chance that we're going to stay in the range of below and above, or within these two bands, the high and the low band. So there's a 90% chance that we're going to stay within this range. So that's a pretty good percentage, obviously. Pretty good risk-reward ratio to only have 10% chance to move outside of those bands. So as you can see, it bounced off the 6,000 all the way back up to 8,000, which was a great move for cryptocurrency as a whole. Let's check out the 1-day chart. Similar things happened within the 1-day chart, except it broke below the band on the 1-day chart. So if we're looking at this 1-day chart, we can see that it's hit about the lower Bollinger Band. Every time it's hit the lower Bollinger Band, it's always snapped back up towards the middle Bollinger Band. So that's just something to keep an eye out. It's snapped below this Bollinger Band, which is only a 10% chance of happening, and it's on its way back up. It's above the lower band, and it's moving back towards that middle band, and that middle band would be about 10,000. Definitely keep your guys' eye out on the cryptocurrency market for the next few days. Like I said before, I apologize about the technical difficulties in this video. My computer was just running slow. I got a lot of different programs up right now. Thank you guys for all the support. If you could like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. I know I say that every video, but it does really help the channel grow and helps me out a lot and gives me the motivation to grow. Check out all the links below for Coinbase to get a free $10 with a $100 purchase. For Robinhood, there's also a affiliate link where if you sign up and link your bank account, you don't have to transfer any money, just do the full sign up. You'll get a free stock as well as me. And check out any of the links below. Join the Discord chat. I'm trying to grow that group a lot, so check out that chat for live trading call outs. And I also have my donation addresses below. All donations go back to helping this channel grow with equipment, software, hardware, whatever that may be. I'm looking to buy a really good editing software right now and properly upgrade my camera. Like I said before in this video, keep an eye out for a really high quality edit, kind of like a story about my life and why I do what I do and why I'm pursuing entrepreneurship as a whole. So keep an eye out for that video, but it's going to be very high production with cinematics and editing and all that, so it's probably going to take a while. Appreciate all the support, like I said before. Hope you guys have a good one. Keep your eye on the crypto market. This is just a 2-day bounce. It's definitely not signs of a true reversal. I would like to see this bounce hold up for about a week or so, and then I'll feel a lot more confident moving forward in a bull market. Hope you guys have a great one. Thanks.